What if I told you the SUV most people automatically choose might not be the SUV I would choose for my own family? Because when people compare the Honda CR-V and Mazda CX-50, they usually focus on the wrong things: horsepower, screens, fuel economy, styling. But after living with these SUVs, those aren't the things owners talk about. They talk about comfort, road trips, cargo space, reliability, and most importantly, family safety. Because one of these SUVs recently surprised a lot of people in crash testing. And if you're buying an SUV for your spouse, your kids, or the people sitting in the back seat, that matters a lot. This is the Honda CR-V versus the Mazda CX-50. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which SUV fits your life and which one could become an expensive mistake. Let's start with the obvious one: looks. Because Mazda absolutely nailed this. The CX-50 looks expensive. Wide stance, aggressive front end, muscular body lines, long hood. It looks like something that should cost more than it does. Honestly, park it next to the CR-V. And most people walk toward the Mazda first, every single time. The Honda CR-V takes a completely different approach. It's clean, modern, professional, but it doesn't create excitement. The Mazda makes you want it. The Honda makes you trust it, and that difference matters more than people realize. Now let's step inside, because this is where the comparison starts changing. The Mazda immediately feels more premium. The materials feel richer. The design feels more upscale. The driving position feels sportier. You sit down and think, wow, this feels expensive. Then you jump into the Honda, and suddenly you understand why families keep buying them. Visibility is excellent. The rear doors open wide. The back seat is huge. The cargo area is massive. The controls are simple. Everything feels easy. Nothing feels complicated. The CR-V feels like it was designed by people who actually have kids. And after years of ownership, easy becomes valuable. Now let's drive them. And honestly, this part isn't close. The Mazda CX-50 is the better driver's SUV. The steering feels sharper. The handling feels better. The vehicle feels more connected to the road, almost sporty, which is rare in a family SUV. The Honda CR-V goes in a different direction. It's softer, calmer, more relaxed. It doesn't encourage aggressive driving. It encourages stress-free driving, and depending on your lifestyle, that could actually be the better experience. Because most people aren't attacking back roads, they're commuting, running errands, picking up kids, and Honda understands that. Now let's talk power. The CR-V hybrid makes around 204 horsepower. The CX-50 Turbo can make up to 256 horsepower. The Mazda is quicker, no question. Passing power feels stronger. Acceleration feels more effortless, but fuel economy tells a very different story. The Honda hybrid is outstanding. Many owners regularly see over 40 miles per gallon. The Mazda Turbo can't touch that over several years. That difference can save you thousands of dollars, so the question becomes, do you want more power or fewer gas station visits? Now let's talk about something that matters more than horsepower: safety. Because if you're spending this kind of money on a family SUV, this should probably be your top priority, and this is where things get interesting. The Mazda CX-50 performed very well in the updated IIHS moderate overlap crash test, including strong rear passenger protection. And that's important, because the updated test doesn't just focus on the driver anymore. It puts serious attention on the person sitting behind you, your child, your teenager, your family member in the second row. And that's where some vehicles have started struggling, including the Honda CR-V. The CR-V received a poor rating in the updated IIHS moderate overlap test. Now before CR-V owners get upset, here's the important part. The cabin held up well, the airbags worked properly, driver protection remained strong. The issue wasn't the driver, the issue was rear passenger protection. The rear dummy recorded a higher injury risk than vehicles that earned top scores, and that's where Honda lost points. Honestly, that surprised a lot of people, because the CR-V has always been viewed as one of the safest family SUVs on the road. And in many crash tests, it still performs extremely well. But this updated test exposed an area where some competitors now have an advantage, including the CX-50. And if your kids spend most of their time in the second row, that's worth paying attention to. So which SUV wins? If your priorities are fuel economy, interior space, comfort, family practicality, and long-term value, the Honda CR-V remains one of the smartest SUVs you can buy. But if you care about driving enjoyment, premium design, strong performance, and one of the stronger recent crash test performances, the Mazda CX-50 becomes incredibly hard to ignore. And honestly, that's what makes this comparison so difficult. The Honda feels like the safe choice. The Mazda feels like the passionate choice. But after looking at everything, especially family safety, the answer isn't nearly as obvious as most people think. So now I want your honest opinion. If your family was getting into one of these SUVs tomorrow, which keys are you taking? The Honda CR-V or the Mazda CX-50?